Are you feeling constantly held back by your worries and fears? Tired of anxiety dictating your life? It's time to reclaim your power, and Stoicism, a philosophy with centuries of wisdom, could be the key. In this video, we'll discover 5 powerful Stoic strategies that can help you wrestle with and triumph over anxiety. These are practical habits, thoughtful questions, and time-honored rules that will guide you to regain control of your thoughts, to live fully in the present, face your fears head-on, grow resilience, and foster self-awareness. Are you ready to take on this transformative journey? Let's step into the world of Stoicism together and learn to conquer anxiety. Strategy 1. Practice dichotomy of control. Imagine standing at the shoreline attempting to control the ebb and flow of the ocean's waves. Sounds impossible, right? That's because it is. And this is often the same struggle we face when dealing with anxiety. We try to control everything, our thoughts, our emotions, even situations that are far beyond our control. And when we can't, we become anxious. This is where the first powerful Stoic strategy, the practice of dichotomy of control, comes in. Picture your life as 2 baskets. One holds things you can control, like your beliefs, your actions, and how you react to situations. The other holds things you can't control, like the behavior of others, the weather, or the past. The Stoics, wise thinkers from long ago, tell us to focus our time and energy on the first basket. Why worry about a storm you can't stop? Instead, prepare for it, adapt, learn how to dance in the rain. This strategy isn't about giving up, it's about focusing your energy where it can make a real difference, on what you can control. And when you do this, the heavy weight of anxiety starts to lift, freeing you to live a happier, more peaceful life. Let's move to the next powerful Stoic strategy, embracing the present moment. Have you ever found yourself lost in the what-ifs of tomorrow or the if-onlys of yesterday? This mental time travel, although might seem harmless, is a common root of anxiety. It's like being caught in a time storm, being swept away from the only time that truly belongs to us, the present. The Stoics invite us on a journey not to the past or the future, but right here, right now. They ask us to plant our feet firmly in the soil of the present moment to feel its texture, its richness. Imagine watching a beautiful sunset. Instead of thinking about how it'll look tomorrow or regretting not seeing it yesterday, just watch it. Revel in its beauty right now. The past is a memory. The future is a mystery. The present, that's your reality. Embrace it, live it. Because when you start living fully in the now, anxiety about the then will start fading away, allowing you to enjoy the beauty of being truly alive. Number 3, implement negative visualization. This is a Stoic exercise where we imagine the worst-case scenarios. While it might sound counterintuitive, by visualizing our fears, we can better manage them and reduce the anxiety they cause. It can also help us appreciate what we currently have. Now let's open the door to the third Stoic strategy, implementing negative visualization. Yes, you heard it right. We're going to think about the worst things that can happen. At first it sounds like an invitation to a nightmare, but here's the twist. This method isn't about scaring ourselves, but about preparing and appreciating. Imagine going for a hike and suddenly the sky darkens and you're caught in a storm. If you had anticipated this, you'd have packed a raincoat or found a safe shelter. That's preparing. Now, when the storm clears and the sun shines again, wouldn't you feel relief, maybe even joy? That's appreciating. The Stoics encourage us to apply this to our lives. Visualize the challenges, the hurdles, even the worst-case scenarios. Not to terrify ourselves, but to be prepared to develop a game plan. And in doing so, we learn to value what we have now, our sun after the storm. This method can turn fear into a tool, anxiety into preparation and appreciation. When we're prepared for life's storms, we're not easily shaken. We stand firm, and in this firmness, anxiety finds little room to grow. Next on the list, number 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. This Stoic exercise involves deliberately exposing ourselves to uncomfortable situations to build resilience and mental fortitude. By regularly stepping out of our comfort zone, we become less anxious about the unknown and unexpected. Moving on to our 4th Stoic strategy, we're going to step into a realm that's often avoided, the realm of discomfort. This strategy, known as practicing voluntary discomfort, is like a mental workout designed to build our resilience muscles. Think of it as choosing to dip your toes in cold water before diving in. Yes, it's uncomfortable at first, but then it acclimatizes you to the cold. Similarly, by deliberately exposing ourselves to discomfort, we prepare our minds for life's cold waters, the unexpected and the challenging. Perhaps it's taking a cold shower on a chilly morning, skipping dessert for a day, or spending an evening without technology. These are small challenges, but with big rewards. They make us mentally stronger, teaching us that we can survive and even thrive in uncomfortable situations. Like a seasoned sailor who fears not the raging storm, by practicing voluntary discomfort, we learn to navigate the turbulent seas of life with grace and composure. And when we know we can handle discomfort, anxiety about the unknown loses its grip, setting us on a path towards a more confident and courageous life. Last but certainly not least, number 5, daily reflection. Stoics practice regular self-reflection, usually at the start and end of each day, to assess their actions, thoughts, and feelings. This reflection aids in recognizing and managing anxiety triggers and encourages a more mindful, calm response to stresses. Finally, we arrive at our 5th and last stop on this Stoic journey, daily reflection. Just like the moon reflecting on a tranquil lake at night, the Stoics advise us to reflect on our own actions, thoughts, and feelings. Think of your mind as a vast lake. Each thought, each action, each feeling is like a pebble dropped in the water. Some pebbles cause ripples of joy, others create waves of anxiety. By reflecting on our day, we become aware of these pebbles and the ripples they create. Perhaps it's the morning traffic that makes you anxious, or an impending deadline, or maybe it's a fear of public speaking. Through reflection, we identify these triggers and understand them better. With understanding comes control. Reflection also encourages a more mindful response to our stresses. Instead of being swept away by the river of anxiety, we learn to swim, to navigate through it calmly and mindfully. Imagine ending each day by recognizing and understanding your anxiety, by learning to respond rather than react. That's the power of daily reflection, a powerful flashlight in our journey through the often dark pathways of anxiety. These 5 Stoic strategies don't promise an overnight miracle, but with practice, they pave the way to an empowered life, a life where anxiety is not a ruling force, but a challenge well met and overcome. So there we have it. 5 transformative Stoic strategies to help you conquer anxiety. Remember, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So take your time, apply these strategies, and observe the changes within you. With every step, you're getting stronger, more resilient, more in control. Embrace this journey towards a life less ruled by anxiety and more dictated by your own strength and calm. Until next time, stay strong and remember, the power to conquer anxiety lies within you. Here's to your journey to a more peaceful, anxiety-free life.